Well, today's podcast is a very special one. I think you're all going to like it. It's called The Jewel. Each and every waking moment outside of work this summer has been spent by our family and Heather and I traveling to movie theaters in the western U.S. to promote Kennedy's movie, Love, Kennedy. We have met thousands of people who are amazing, living, kind, and good. Many of them also are struggling with sadness, depression, grief, anxiety, and or serious illness. We have tried so hard to forget ourselves and focus ourselves on Kennedy's mission that she wanted shared so bad. The experiences have not just been special, but, keyword, they have been sacred. One such sacred experience has not left my mind and never will. We were in Mesa, Arizona at a movie showing, and the film ended and we began to have a question and answer session with the audience. I suddenly felt a strong presence in the theater. At first, I thought it was Kennedy, but it felt different. Then I looked up to see a family who pushed a wheelchair into the theater with a girl who I instantly could see had Batten disease. Her mother was crying and her two little brothers were beaming with smiles. Her grandma looked like she was exhausted, yet so full of love. Immediately after we were done speaking, we rushed to this family, never meeting or knowing them. As we approached, all I could think as I looked at this girl was, what a jewel. We did not even hesitate in shaking their hands. We just hugged them. The mother was crying, and so was the grandma. As this happened, the two boys were excited, and then the mother said, meet Jewel, our beautiful daughter and sister. She is 15 and has Batten disease. Her name is Jewel. Jewel was trying to jump out of her wheelchair to hug us and was trying to talk. We hugged her, and you could feel that strong presence I was speaking of. We exited the theater and went outside and signed and gave out many movie posters. So many were going and hugging and talking to Jewel and her family. They waited until we signed the last poster, and then I watched as for over an hour my wife could not let go of loving precious Jewel. Floods of emotion ran through me as I saw my beautiful wife care for Jewel and this family as if they were her own. And Jewel was talking, laughing, smiling, and trying to stand up. To be candid, I struggled, but Heather thrived. This brought back so many raw, live memories and emotions for me. But this was the Jewel that Heather needed. She could not and would not let go. Heather invited them to view the next movie time, and she bought their tickets and popcorn and treats for the boys. We had a chance to talk with the Jewel's mother and grandmother for quite some time and comfort them as they stood in need of comfort. That moment was truly remarkable. As I look back, I completely know that Kennedy was involved in having that family come that night. They had seen ads for the movie on Facebook and simply wanted to come meet us. In life, we all struggle. But what might be the jewel that helps heal our heart, brings a smile, or repairs our soul for the day? Are we praying and asking for the jewel, or are we praying and asking to be the jewel? Well, in this case, I can confidently say that I witnessed both. It always goes both ways if we simply try. Love, Kennedy's dad. I saw this message on her Facebook page, Love Kennedy, or Kennedy's Hugs on Facebook, and I just felt the inspiration to share it with you guys. I hope you all enjoy this little message and have a happy new year. Captain Shocks signing off.